Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Stockport. Back after a few days off in the injury room, basically. So as you can probably hear, I don't sound perfect right now, but I feel a lot better than I sound. It's one of those kind of situations. I like to think of illness like a storm. So the storm has passed now. The sky is clear, but I've still got to pick up all the patio furniture that was blown over in the night, you know? Anyway, since it is the start of the week, it is time to thank new patrons, and this week, bloody hell, guys, seriously. So firstly, we've got Sean Taylor, Thomas Snudson, Mark Piers, Afro Chuck, new patrons, amazing. Stefanos Messios and Jamie Clayton both upped their pledges as well, so massive thanks to both of you guys too, that's incredible. And also, Hoopo in Exile with a massive pledge as well, joining one of the higher tiers. And as a result, instead of sponsoring a player, what he's decided to do is for us to retire the number 12 jersey, because of course the fans are the 12th man. So starting next season, because it won't let me do it right now, we're not going to have a 12th man in the squad. It's currently occupied by Niall Ennis, so he will lose that number and we will no longer have a number 12. And the birds outside are so loud, gonna have to shut the window. Bloody cheerful animals trying to wake me up, dress me in the morning. This is an FM channel, not Snow White. But seriously, thank you to everyone over there. That is hugely, massively appreciated. It's just fantastic. And all of you have been watching the videos as well. It's really, really cool. So thanks so much. This just shows you how my brain ain't quite there yet. I just recorded all of that on the inbox screen instead of on anything interesting. But it doesn't give away a great deal, to be honest. So I think we'll just stick with it for now. Got to move over to John Okoro for a bit because he has been called up for the Nigeria under-23s at the age of only 18. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? It's a conspiracy. All our favourite FM YouTubers are coming down sick. First Kev, now Matt. And I know who's behind it. PewDiePie. So he's desperate to get the subs. He's trying to bump off all the other content creators. The Swedish meatball must be stopped. No. T-Series must be stopped. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I could have been a rapper in another life. Hey, there's still time in this life. Is SYC about to drop the biggest mixtape of 2019, sorry. Maybe. You never know. Maybe an FM-themed mixtape. Who knows? I'll surprise you one day. Ethan O'Kane, the Northern Irish Puyol. Hey, if he gets anywhere near as good as Albert Puyol? Carlos Puyol. Albert Puyol, I think he used to be a baseball player, didn't he? If he gets anywhere near as good as either of those two, I'll be very happy. Right, so we had one game off camera, which I genuinely cannot remember who it was against, but we'll find out in a minute. We've also had the youth intake, which is very important, and it's like I'm very much looking forward to show you. Oh yeah, it was against Birmingham City. A 2-0 victory. We got a win. It was about bloody time, to be honest. A good one, too. A pretty solid performance. John Okoro, yet again, bailing us out here. He got a goal and an assist for Andy Davidson's goal to give us a 2-0 victory at home to Birmingham City. Good stuff. So all of that leaves us 11th in the league, but still 9 points clear. 9 points from the playoffs. So just as well we did actually pull the win out against Birmingham, otherwise it could have been so much worse. But originally I was going to do the final parts of the season in 3 episodes, but I feel like 2 is just more sensible now because I don't see us getting in the playoffs, in all honesty. It would take one a hell of a mammoth task to pull back 9 points in 9 games. So we're probably just going to make it 2 episodes with the double live com today and then a big chunk off camera coming back for the final episode tomorrow, basically. The other thing is, and I know I talked about this briefly in the update video, but some of you, of course, wouldn't have watched that, but the Discord server is now fully set up. Massive thank you to Owen Fitzsimons, one of the patrons, for actually basically doing all the work. I just set the server up and he made everything, and he's done a brilliant job with that, so massive thanks to him. It's been really fun so far. Be good to chat to some of you guys over there. And if you're not already joined, hey, there's a link in the description. Go join it. It's good fun. And more importantly, I'm sometimes sharing little Stockport sneak peeks in there sometimes because that way I can get your opinions on certain things. In a spoiler section, so if you don't want to see it, you don't have to, you know. It's enough beating around the bush. Youth intake. You're going to be seeing it on your screen right now, and this is the best one we've had for a while, and I consider this even better because of the level we're at now. To get 2 players in there that have 5-star potential is very, very nice, and one that is very, very close to that as well. To have 3 players up there that I consider to be really decent prospects, to me, that's what I like to see. Right, I'll show you them a little bit more in detail now, though. So the first of which is Erik Thompson, a young Danish left back. He's not bad. It's going to take a bit of retraining. Hang on a minute. Wait, he's got 5-star potential as well now. Yeah, okay, apparently my scouts have re-evaluated him and he now has 5-star potential too. That's kind of cool. Maybe it's because he's now signed a proper contract with us. I don't know. That's nice. Okay, I'll definitely take that. Point is, he's got decent crossing and decent dribbling. He's only 15 years old. There's a few things that aren't amazing about him, but I still think there's a decent amount that we could get out of this guy. And, you know, he's got that Martin Grimshaw hair, so you can't go wrong there. So that's Erik Thompson. Next up, there's Tom Wilde, who is bald with a moustache. I don't remember him. That's amazing. He is a defensive midfielder. We might have to look at retraining this guy. So again, give me your ideas. He's got very, very poor natural fitness, though, of 3. 1 flair, 3 leadership. There's a few little things about this guy that do make me think, I don't know. There's a lot of glaring problems, but he's still very good in some areas. Good passing, good teamwork, good tackling. I don't know. Let me know what you think about him too. But the one I'm most excited about is this guy, another 16-year-old with a mustache. That must be a thing now. Is it Movember or something? Is Liam Hunter, an attacking midfielder. Now, the one downside I see particularly about him is his dribbling. He only has 6 dribbling. And you know, I like my attacking midfielders to pick up the ball and run, you know, Gribbins, Shashua. Great first touch, 9 passing, good vision, great technique, fantastic flair, decisions, determinations, leadership potentially as well. Amazing natural fitness, good personality, tried killer balls, well, with, you know, reasonable passing. All right, long shots, some decent physical stats as well, 6 foot tall. But it is that dribbling that does make me wonder about him a little bit. But still, a long way to go. He's still only 16 years old, so I think there's a big future for Liam Hunter potentially. Also, I just like the fact that we've got Wild and Hunter. We've got the Wild Hunt. Anyway, we must move on because, of course, we've got 2 live comps today. 2 potential. Hey, you never know. We could maybe make big inroads in these 2 games and maybe still have an outside chance. I just don't see it with the consistency we have. And we're away at Swansea as well. And Swansea are up there in 5th place. They're 12 points above us. But you never know. We've done better. We've had big games like this before. Right, do a quick switcheroo. A few little things are definitely going to have to change, unfortunately. Is that really the way we want to do things? Honestly, I think for a game like today, we kind of need our best foot forward with someone like Okoro. And it's the same kind of situation with Liam Miller, really. I feel like no matter how much he is a little on the knackered side, we kind of need him to start. It's the same in the middle here, isn't it? Good God, we really are knackering. Oh, Booty still doesn't fit there. You know what? We'll go with Ida, Miller, Gribbin, Okoro, Hume, Magoma, Enabakare, Gray, OK, and Ose Tutu, and Molden. It's not ideal, it really isn't, but it's the best we can do. On the bench, Davis, Nerfield, Poole, Thorpe, Bridges, and of course, Basic. Everybody's up for it except Jordan Ose Tutu. Right. We're away from home. The pressure's really on Swansea to try and keep themselves in the playoff spots because it is starting to get a bit tighter. I'm also interested to see how John Hume is going to do. I think this might be the first time he's ever started a league game for us. So, particularly as he's not really that type of player, but we'll see. You never know what he can come up with. Look at the space out wide for Enabakare. Could maybe find him here, or Okoro might go himself. And damn it. If he'd have spread that to Enabakare, we might have had a better chance here. McBurney. Oh, God. Parry's already through. And great save from Molden. The first touch was poor and it allowed Molden to set himself. Okay. Inside for Miller, who's really knackered, isn't he? Might not get a full game out of him. Magoma saved. Griffin might keep this in. I just realised I didn't reshuffle the bench after I made those changes, so we're going to be missing the potential backup players from the substitutes bench. That is a real mistake on my part. Magoma could cut inside and go for goal. Oh, what a start here. Tight Achilles. Okay. It might not be the end of the world. Magoma? Oh, he's put it wide. Burke out wide. Please don't concede a goal on the stroke of half time. Oh, what a ball for Bowen. Oh, what a save. Ilic. Oh, Luka Ilic on the rebound. Swansea have suddenly stepped it up towards the end of this first half, and it is now 1-0 to Swansea City. I thought we'd cleared our lines. There's a great ball out here. It's a fantastic stop from Molden, I think, here. That is something else. But then it comes out the edge of the box to Ilic, who's just first-time strike. Bang. Great goal from Luka Ilic, the player we tried to sign in the summer. 1-0 Swansea City, and that really would do it, I think. Right. Let's see if we can fix this. Swansea's wide men are causing a lot of the problems, so we might actually try and mark them up a bit. We're going to push a bit more urgently and get stuck in on them a bit more. Also going to counter-press them in the second half. Right, we have to... The second half simply has to be better. We had some chances in that first half, but Swansea have really created the better of the opportunities. Now, obviously, we're not completely full strength at the moment, which is a shame, but we still have enough quality out there to make something happen, I feel. Just win the ball back in one of these positions. There we go. Oh, we lost it again. Parry. Oh, God. What on earth? How did we allow McBurney the space to do that? Swansea City are clearly just a much better side, but at the moment there'd be 11 points off the playoffs, and it would be looking very, very slim here. We get dragged out, and then he just, somehow Gray just, everybody just loses their players completely. It's a good finish from McBurney, but we shouldn't be allowing that to happen, right? We're going to have to go to attacking. It's going to be one hell of a comeback if we can get anything from this game now. Even a point would be magnificent from here. Hume, rather. Out wide for... Oh, God. That's a dreadful pass from John Hume. 3-on-2 here at the back. Back post for Parry. Starts a great first touch, and it's now 3-0. Chris Parry makes it Swansea 3, Stockport 0. At one point, we were absolutely bossing this game, and in the second half, things have just... Yeah, I think the inexperience of some of these players has just not happened here. This is a brilliant first touch from Parry, though, what I would say. Just to get it right into the path where he wants it, so his second touch is just the finish. That is a bloody good finish. There we go. Bruno Bridges. Can he find a cross now? He does. Hume! Oh, imagine if Hume had scored there. Okay, we'll take the throw, throws it straight out for a goal kick, and that's surely going to finish the match. Yeah, there we go. Swansea 3, Stockport 0. A pretty dreadful, actually probably the worst performance of the season. Considering how well we played for most of the first half, and they only got us with the sucker punch right at the end of it, but the second half, the changes I made did not work. Simple as that, really. We just didn't create anything in the second half at all, apart from that one chance for John Hume. Not good enough at all. We need to do better in the next game. Okay, so we're back. Not quite on the day of the Millwall game. I think it's actually tomorrow, but John Gray has just sprained his ankle ligaments in training and is probably going to miss most of the rest of the season. So, yeah. Right, so a quick pickaroo. I mean, look at the change. Look at the stuff that's different. Okoro is still on international duty, which is a very annoying factor here, as is Henry Ogumby, so it's going to have to be Brandon Hanlon. Where's Callum Gribbin? He should be fit. Yeah, Gribbin will start. So, everyone else, though, is pretty much back. So, Ida, Miller, Gribbin, Hanlon, Booty and Davidson, Booty and Boozy, the midfield important part there, Nerfield, Basic and O'Kane, with Tutu and Molden on the bench, Murphy, Poole, Shashua, Ennis, Bruno Bridges, Paris Magoma and Chris Thorpe. It's a stronger lineup than last time. I really need the win here. I really just want to come out here and grab the win, you know. I just want to see us get back on the winning horse. Missing John Gray is not going to be great, but, you know, Slobodan Basic is a bloody good player and he should be able to fill in quite comfortably. Plus he's left-footed. We're doing okay so far, limiting Millwall to no shots in the first 25 minutes of this match here. Get a tackle in, guys. Oh, well done. 2-2, just, there we go. Just use Louis, no problem. I think we're missing John Okoro, though, and that could... Oh, my God! Slobodan, mate! I'm... What on earth? Molden knocks it to him here, and he just sort of... Why are you facing the... Right, run the segment. I don't even care. Run the segment. What the f*** was that? I cannot believe that's just happened. The way Molden turns around and just walks away from the ball as it's going into the net. What? Nah, screw it. We're going to attacking now. We're going to try and really force the issue for the rest of this match and try and make up for that horrific error. Wallace, oh my God, it's straight through. Jeb Wallace makes it 2-0. What is going on? They've had 2 shots and they've both gone in. Oh my Lord. Look at this, just deflects off of him here. Could have maybe got a tackle in there. And then Wallace is able to run all the way in from the right-hand side, straight through every single player on the pitch, and then just 2-0 to Millwall. What is going on? Oh, I'll be fine. Basic will be fine, I say. Yeah, that worked well, didn't it, Matt? Gribbin. Oh, Davidson. Saved by Davies. We can't even complain about having most of the first team out because we've got most of them here, apart from really John Okoro, Nerfville. And why didn't he take that first time? That should have been a goal. Like a booty banger to wake the crowd up or something. Davidson, Hanlon, Ida, saved by Davies. Miller, brilliant. Lovely pick out from Molden. Gribbin, loses out, but Nerfville's there still. We're not done yet. Nice touch from Liam Miller. Booty. Nerfville, just keep getting those balls in the box. Ball in. Ida! Gribbin brings it down. And it's in the back of the net. Callum Gribbin's 6th goal of the season. Stockport 1, Millwall 2. We're not done yet. I can feel us in this second half. We are in this game. Brilliant stuff. So good ball in from Nerfville, but when this is headed away, wonderfully picked up by Gribbin, takes it into the channel, and that is a lovely finish across the goalkeeper. He really does have that in his game. Right, 2-1, let's have this. I have a horrible feeling we might get caught out on the break at some point. Oh my God, Price just goes through people like they're not there. Levitt. Great set. Oh, what a double save from Louis Molden. Millwall's first chance, really, since their second goal. Gribbin's going to take this. Will he go for goal? He does, and he scored again! Callum Gribbin, 7th goal of the season. Stockport 2, Millwall 2. Come on, find that 3rd goal. What about this for a free kick from Callum Gribbin? Bending that round. Goalkeeper can't get near it. It's 2-2 here at Edgeley Park. One more goal. Come on. I still don't want to throw it to, like, very attacking, just in case. Basic! Oh my God! Slobodan Basic hits the crossbar with his header and it rolls along the line and we couldn't quite get it over there. What a chance that was, please no. Levitt at the other end. Oh no. Dylan Levitt makes it Stockport 2, Millwall 3. How bloody unlucky can we get in one match? We should have scored at one end and they've gone straight down the other end and Levitt has been able to finish it off here from the edge of the area and Molden maybe could have done better. I don't believe it. Right, we're going to have to go very attacking now. I absolutely cannot believe that. The celebration of getting level in this match only to have it wiped out there with that happening. Ida's all the way through. Yes, straight from the kickoff. Stockport 3, Millwall 3. Adam Ida, 20 goals this year. Bruno Bridges, our Lord and Saviour, with the assist. This is a fantastic ball from Bruno Bridges. Like, let's not get over how next level this pass is. To actually see that ball I thought he was going to miss this here, but he actually does genuinely just tap that into the back of the net. Stockport 3, Millwall 3. Let's go and have the 4th goal now. Why the hell not? And they're just going to kill the game off now, I think. Scalak. Don't let him get the cross in. At least get the draw here. It's still not a great result for my money. We should be winning this match. There's just some very strange goings on in this game. Have really, really cost us at times and not been able to take our chances. We should have won, and on another night we probably do, but we didn't tonight. And that's the reason we've not gone up this year, simply. Not being able to take our chances in games like this. 3-3, 2 goals for Callum Gribben. I thought it had done it for us. Adam Ida's goal thankfully rescued us, but my God, what a game! Well, episode has been many things. Boring, probably not one of them, but we really are now 12 points from the places now with 7 matches to go. So, yeah, playoffs not happening this year, but I just want to concentrate on finishing as high as we can and seeing what we can do next year, because I think there's enough in the tank for us to really have a crack next year with the right signings and the right little tweaks, which I'm still going to have a look at, of course. I think we can be just fine. You know, we're about equal places now between the promotion spots and the relegation zone now. 13 points clear of one and 12 of the other, so there you go. Anyway, let's see. So it's going to be a big chunk of games off camera, coming back to finish off on the final day of the season against Ipswich. Yes, technically we could still be in with the chance, but let's face it, we're not going to be. But I would like to close the gap a little bit if we can in these games, even though there's some tough ones in there. So yeah, next episode, final episode of the season. Join me for that. We've got lots of stuff to talk about. If you have enjoyed this episode, despite the disjointed nature in places, do drop a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And hey, come over and join the Discord server. You'll have a great time. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.